Hello everyone, it's Tyler. I just want to make a quick video for you guys today on the topic of graduation because I do know that graduation is coming up, especially for me. I graduate on May 25th. Oh no, I'm stupid. I graduate Friday next week, but I wanted to make a video for you guys about graduating as a trans person because I know it can be kind of scary sometimes regarding specifically what name they call out. When I was thinking about graduation, I realized, oh, they're gonna call out my legal name at graduation. I don't want them to do that. So when I got called in to check the pronunciation of my name, I said, hey, yes, that is correct, that's my legal name, but I would very much appreciate being able to have Tyler called out because that is the name I go by. I am a trans student, so if I could have that name called out instead, that would be really great and that would be much preferable to me. And essentially they blew me off. She said, well, we've only done that once in the past and it was for someone who was going to be changing their last name to match their stepfather's and it was a surprise gift. We definitely can't do it for you. And when I asked her why, she said, well, it's a legal issue. The name we call out has to match the name on your diploma or there's like a legal discrepancy there. Which I didn't think too deep into. Looking back on it now, I realize that's a little bit ridiculous, but at the time I didn't think that deep into it, and I just said, okay, well, is there anything I can do? She said, well, you can talk to your AP, or you can talk to the principal, but there's literally nothing you can do. So I was defeated, but I basically said, all right, whatever, it is what it is, I'll live with it. So then a little bit later when I went to my first appointment with the clinic that I'm going to be going to start testosterone, she told me that there was actually a social work group in my area that specifically deals with name changes in schools and graduation, things like that. That's like their forte. So she put me in touch with them. Luckily, they got in touch with my mom and they told me a couple things about the ins and outs of changing your name for graduation that I just wanted to share with you guys because I figured it could be pretty useful for some people out there, hopefully, who maybe didn't get the same resources I did. So as I said, I did talk to the social work organization and they told me, yes, you did the correct thing in talking first to the person that checked the pronunciation and then going to APs after that if that doesn't work. So that's what I would recommend all of you guys do too, if/when you do get called in for pronunciation checks, which I know they do a lot. Just check with them right off the bat and hopefully that's as far as you'll have to take it. But just in case it's not, then you can go to your APs and then in the event that what happened to me happens to you, here's where you can go next. Ultimately, having your legal name called out at graduation can be a safety issue because in the event that people don't know you're trans and are transphobic, if they hear your legal name as opposed to the name you go by, they could make connections in their head and it could create problems. So I do urge you that if this is important to you, please pursue getting your name changed for graduation. So essentially what the social work organization told me was that basically in response to what the college and careers counselor told me about it being a legal issue, that the name they called out didn't match up with my diploma, that's false. Basically, there is an organization in the United States called FERPA, or the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. So basically what FERPA is they are the ones where if you've ever been a part of an extracurricular group or anything like that, you'll know that you have to get contracts signed and permission from your parents for photos of you to be posted, for videos of you to be posted, anything like that, anything that is your face, your identity, your property to be publicly shared, you have to have permission from a parent. And this goes for your name too. So if you do not want your legal name called at graduation, legally they cannot make you. Essentially, it is against the law for your school to call out your legal name if you don't give them permission to. So, if you want to tell them that can be helpful. And honestly, if you start bringing up legal jargon like federal agencies and stuff like that, schools tend to get a little bit intimidated. And as someone who has many people in my family who work in the education system, I can tell you that it is the school's #1 priority in situations like this to get the easy way out. So if they can avoid legal action being taken against them, they'll do it. For example, when my mom did email my administration at my school bringing up FERPA laws and things of that nature, they almost immediately told her, of course, it's not a problem, of course we'll call out Tyler instead of his legal name. That's not a problem. It's a special instance. Don't worry about it. Also, if you do want to include the fact that there are organizations like the social organization that I worked with, which I can't recall their name at the moment, I'm very sorry, but they are a social work organization in the Houston area. I'm sure you could find it if you did some research, or one in your area as well. If you bring up the fact that there are organizations who help students with this sort of thing and throw legal jargon at them and throw social work at them, throw all that stuff, they're gonna want to just take the easy way out, and just going with what you want is taking the easy way out. So hopefully that can help some of you guys. I know that's the sort of thing where it doesn't seem that complicated, but it's something that I didn't even think about at the time, and I just basically thought, oh well, if I can't do it, I can't do it, that's fine. But there are resources out there to help you, and there are ways to make it more likely that you can get the name you want called out at graduation called out. I know graduation is very close. I know some people probably have already graduated, which is insane to me, but I graduate next week, so I know it's a little bit short notice. Hopefully it can help some people out who maybe have graduation a couple weeks out, or maybe current juniors who are going to be graduating next year, just so you can have that information in advance. Please don't be afraid to use your resources. Because I know even the idea of throwing legal jargon at a school kind of scares me, because my family doesn't necessarily have the resources to take actual legal action against a school. But the thing is, even just the threat, the vague threat of legal action is gonna scare a school a little bit, just enough for them to be like, all right, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. To my fellow seniors out there who are graduating soon or who have graduated, congratulations. We're done. And it's off to college or work or a gap year or whatever you want to do. Any plan that you have for your future, even if you don't have a plan, that's fine too. Whatever we're doing it. We're done with high school. Oh man. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope I can help a couple people out. If you do need more help researching social work organizations or laws in the district that you're in, please reach out to me. I am willing to help with some research, especially now that I'll be out of school and I have less responsibilities weighing on my shoulders. I will be around more to help you guys with that. Also, I just really quickly wanted to add, I have a little announcement. I'm gonna be interviewed for a podcast, which is pretty cool. It's gonna be called Your Trans Friend, and I'm gonna have an entire episode just about still enjoying feminine or traditionally feminine things as a trans man and how that's still okay and you're still valid, all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check that out. I will keep you updated on when it's uploaded, when it's posted, when it's out for you guys to see. I'll probably keep you guys posted on like Twitter and everything. If you don't follow my Twitter, it's at TyJ_FTM. I'll put it in the description. So yeah, if you guys could check that out, that would be really awesome. I'm very excited to be working on that podcast. It's a huge honor to be even considered to be interviewed, so I'm very excited, and I would very much appreciate it if you guys would share that excitement with me and check it out when it comes out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Congrats again to all the seniors graduating right now. Hang in there to all the junior going on senior kids out there. Senior year is a blast. You're gonna love it. Trust me. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.